So I think instead of just complaining how expensive are the ad costs, how expensive are the leads, right? Why not think about like different strategy, different ways to actually make your ads like run like better. Let me come to the first strategy that I want to share with all of you here about how actually you can win in terms of marketing in year 2022. We have to start assuming. Assume your customer already know your project. Then how can you actually trigger them so that when they see your advertisement, your picture, your video, they will like to understand. The keyword here is actually to be different. I noticed one trend by promoting a keyword which is pet friendly. But there's not a lot of condo out there which are pet friendly. So you see the mismatch there. A lot of people want something, but the market doesn't give it. Okay, now you might ask me a question. Then what about when we call these people and they ask if it is pet friendly or not? Okay, to be honest, I have no idea how they answer it, and I am not recommending you to do this at all. But what can we learn from here? Why do I want to bring this up? Because think about it, they are different. They try to think about something from the property that which we have been selling for the past 3 years, maybe even 4 years now. And then they bring out a different message so that people feel that it's a new property. I would like to point one more important fact, which is a lot of people has been asking me, okay, Adrian, if my advertisement, I do this kind of setting, like my interest put this right? My target location I put here, my age group I put this, right? My language put this, right? Maybe I use messenger ad, maybe I use lead ad, maybe I use video engagement ad, whatever. Which one is better? I think all this, right, won't matter too much, but the message that you want to deliver will matter a lot. Now let's talk about message. What is the common question that they actually ask? What's the common concern they have when you ask them to place booking? Or what is the common rejection they give you when you ask them to come to the showroom? Like once you find out all this, right, this could be your copywriting. This could be the main message that you deliver. Another way to be different is actually to have better visual. Spend more time to improve your image, your design. My suggestion would be actually study other people's design. You collect so many pictures so that you can actually refer to them and try to design your own. Another way would be this. This is only if you have the budget. If you have the budget, then you can try this, which is you run advertisement for other projects. And for those people who have experience closing other states I think you can try something like this. But we tell them Mid Valley, they never go, also they know where is it. Today, if you want something that people can relate immediately, this is the way that you do it. You run advertisement that people can relate, and then they sign up already. Now you know these are the group of people who are from outstation who wants to buy KL. Then what you do next is like based on your sales skill and calling skill already. Way number 2, which is take advantage of new platform. Facebook is no longer the only way that you can run advertisement. Today, most of the property agents, when they think about advertisement, they only think about Facebook, which is why Facebook is so expensive. Because everyone's money is being thrown into the same pool. Most people, which is to try running some ads on TikTok. Some of us actually run it and we get really cheap leads, right? Maybe like 10 ringgit to maybe even 5 ringgit per lead, right? And also YouTube. When we talk about YouTube, right? People who are actually watching YouTube, who actually spend time watching video on YouTube, they probably are more mature compared to TikTok. Let me just share with you like why YouTube actually works. First of all, 5 seconds, they cannot skip one. So that means you have a chance in the first 5 seconds to convince them why they should actually watch the whole video. The people who are spending time on YouTube, they are prepared to watch video. Versus people who spend their time on Instagram and also Facebook, they probably don't have the expectation to watch video, or in fact, long video. So Facebook is very expensive, right? When they see your advertisement, you're gonna 5 cents already. But here, they need to view your video, then only you got charged maybe 6 cents or 8 cents. Now, what does view mean? 30 seconds. If they watch your video for 30 seconds, then only you get charged. Those people who skip your advertisement, you don't get charged. So this 2 platform is something that actually I spend my money on, and I actually get some result from there. So I would suggest that maybe it's time for you to look at different platform. Third way, which is revisit your old leads. Revisiting your old lead will give you a lot of advantage. How? Blasting email. or Facebook Messenger. Use Facebook sponsor message. What else can you do to actually revisit your lead? Call them. But here's the thing. A lot of people, when they try to do recycle call, they realize one thing. Their clients say, oh, already bought, already not looking for property anymore. Economy bad. I just got fired. Many reasons. What we did was nothing. We let them go. Because you don't know how to follow up already, man. Because all you think about is promoting the project that you want to promote, man. But is there any other way that you can create value for these people so that they stay beside you, they stay near to you, so that in the future when they are ready to buy again, they can buy from you? I'm gonna share with you how can you do this. Yes, I talked about this before, Telegram group. I realized that Telegram sometimes is actually very tough because it's not the main communication channel for most people. Most people still use WhatsApp. So that this one theoretically looks good, but practically not many people are using it, right? So is there any other way? Yes. Instead of this, right, use Facebook group, because I'm almost sure that everybody has a Facebook account. So today, if you create a Facebook group and you invite those people that tell you this, so what do you do in this group? If there is a lot of people who join your group, right, my suggestion is don't put your name, but instead put something like rent property together. But then the content doesn't always have to come from you. But usually, how do we update our buyer about all this information? Yes, there's two ways. You consume and you reproduce the content, you share it to your buyer. But why not today just create a group and then you share that information from someone else and put it in there? And people inside that group can be updated. So now you ask me, how do you actually monetize? From time to time, you can do this. Post something saying this. I'm going to do a private Zoom session with every one of you here, if you can, if you wish to. So here's my link. Click it in order to reserve a time with me.